It's past time for somebody to give Call of Duty some real competition. And since it seemed like nobody got the creativity to come up with this brilliant idea, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on the table. It's time for somebody, maybe David Vonderhaar and his new studio, Bullet Holes, to make a first-person shooter game set not in a military setting, but in a street gangster setting. Call it Call of Duty Gangster Warfare, or whatever you want to call it. Hood Warfare, Hood Wars, Street Wars, Gang Wars. It don't really matter what the name is. The point of the matter is that it's a game that's a first-person shooter that's, like I say, not set in a military setting. How long are we gonna do military shooters over and over and over? There is nothing new about a military shooter, some milsim. Did you hear about the new game that's coming? It's like called Delta Ops Elite or some shit. Man, you can't just take a bunch of names from some shit that already existed and then throw it together. How about put a gangster twist on it? A nice gangster spin. Instead of guys running around in military, ballistic vests and combat boots and all of that shit. How about some niggas in some wife beaters? You know what I'm saying? No shirt on, tattoos, type of shit. Black tees, white tees. You know what I'm saying? Tats for sale in the goddamn shop. Jordans for sale in the motherfucking shop. A game with the creativity, with the custom ability of Grand Theft Auto, but the gameplay of Call of Duty. And when I say the gameplay of Call of Duty, I mean down to a T. Why hasn't anybody put out a game that copies Call of Duty? Meaning it's a first-person shooter, meaning they have perks in the game, meaning the guns are highly customizable, and meaning there are kill streaks to earn in the game. That formula right there is a winning formula. Why hasn't that been copied? Activision don't have a patent on that shit. Who was it? Metal Gear, I think was the name. What's the name? Medal of Honor, my bad. Put out a game about, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 years ago. It was set in the Afghanistan setting. You know, it was like, you know, whatever the fuck it is. Somebody in the comment section know what the name of it is. And it copied Call of Duty to a T. They had perks. They had customizable guns, and they had kill streaks. And that's the last time somebody did that. Either the game that people are putting out now is totally just fruity, some shit made for women and children, or like I say, it's an oversaturated milsim. You know what I'm saying? Military shooter. Combat simulator. Man, let's take this shit to the streets. What are y'all, scared? I put this out here for y'all to pick it up and take it. You know, I'm here for the consulting. I got plenty ideas. You know, like a game that's set in a setting like this. Look at this. It's the reason I chose Stash House for all of these gameplays. It's fucking Stash House. Inside of the house is cocaine and money. You know, imagine a whole game set around settings like that. Imagine a train full of military gear and equipment coming through a city. And a gang in the city deciding to derail the train so they can steal all the shit. Right? That's the premise for the game, right? That sets the fucking scene for the game. Next thing you know, you got all forms of law enforcement out and about trying to contain the situation. You got every gang in the city out trying to get a piece of the pie, trying to get some guns off the train. Next thing you know, every gang in the city is heavily armed to the teeth. You got every gang that's really existing in the world represented in the game. And I mean, not just black gangs, white gangs, Mexican gangs, police gangs, all represented in the game so that people can take their real beefs from the real world to the online world and hash it out in these digital war grounds. A place where toxicity is not only allowed, but encouraged. Please get on here with you guys and join up with the gang that you affiliated with in the streets. And then pick a server like Battlefield, where you're going up against your ops in the goddamn streets. Imagine the Bloods and the Crips can get in parties with one another and then go at it. You could join the server as a Blood and you banging on number Crips and vice versa. Or maybe you fucking Hells Angels, huh? You hate niggas. Then you can get on here and hash it out with whatever server. You understand where I'm going with this shit? Absolutely no skill-based matchmaking whatsoever. No type of matchmaking other than, like I said, doing the shit like motherfucking Battlefield. You can check your ping to the server and see if it's good for you or not. And this game has to be independent. That's why I say maybe David Vonderhaar should make this game. Because, you know, he rocking out with a Chinese company. What's the name of the parent company? NetEase, I heard, has made like 15 different gaming studios in the last 2 years. You know, maybe NetEase need to get an ear full of this and make a studio designed to creating this game, this gangster warfare game that not only has a multiplayer, but it got BR. And like I say, what it don't have is match manipulating algorithms, some type of skill monitoring ranking system. Fuck ranked. It's pubs only, baby. Huh? How that sound? Imagine that. And I say Call of Duty Gangster Warfare and I dress the thumbnail up like that, but goddamn it, Call of Duty and Activision can't have nothing to do with this shit. Because in order for a game to succeed nowadays, in order for the shit to really be fun, big wig publishers can't have a hand in it. Because like David Vonderhaar said in his recent interview, once the shit get too big, it gets way too complicated. Keep the shit small. Maybe get at Toys for Bob. They recently got fired by Activision. They used to work on Call of Duty. We need a game that feel like COD but ain't COD. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That play like COD but ain't COD. Fuck the military. We done did all these wars and shit. Let's take it to the streets. I want to buy some tattoos in the shop. I want to buy some Air Jordans. I want to call in a Rottweiler kill streak. I want to call in a set of pit bulls kill streak. You know what I'm saying? I want to call in a drive-by kill streak. I want to run around with Dracos and AKs. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring real names back to the fucking guns, not these made-up ass names. I want to bring this shit back to pub stomping. I want to bring it back to toxicity. We need this shit in the streets. That's why I'm putting it out here. Will somebody please pick this shit up? If you got the money to make a game, make what the fuck I'm talking about and stop making this pussy-ass bullshit games that y'all be throwing out here. But I'm out of time, man. Y'all holler at me in the comment section. How the fuck you feel about this $1 billion idea? What you want to see in the game? Let's hash it out in the comment section. It's the murder show, baby. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.